I'll show you how I cheese Fatalis. Without any Fatalis armor, of course. Solo. It's going to be pretty complicated. I hope you understand what I'll explain. This is a solo guide and not a multiplayer one. Is it the best method? I don't know. It's pretty consistent for me. I get a head break of my own with my sticky LBG. Dying is optional. Of course, it's best if we don't. But I have countermeasures if you do die. You would need to prepare 4 sets. Don't get scared. It's technically just one set with a few tweaks here and there with the decos and also the mantles. Okay, down to business. First phase. First equipment loadout consists of ghillie and rocksteady. Aqua shot will be recoil times 1 and 3 reload assist because we are only going to use sleep ammo. Make sure in your item loadout you have materials to recraft your sleep 2s. Ideally, you should be using this set. The reason why I'm not using this set is because I'm too lazy to make it. But this set will work way better than the Aqua shot. So if this strategy doesn't work that much for you, make this set then. Now, this opener works for the Fatalis event quest. You have to find a way how to aim the cannons on Fatalis on the story quest. Fly down with a ghillie mantle, grab a rock, load up the cannons. The cannon in front of Fatalis, I move once going to the right, and the cannon at the other end, I move to the right twice. When switching from ghillie to rocksteady, pop a smoke bomb. And one thing to note here is, you fire the cannon when Fatalis starts to lean on its left, or, as you see in the video, on the right side. You know what I mean. After that, run to the other cannon, pop a smoke bomb, and then fire. The importance of the smoke bomb is to prevent Fatalis from moving towards you. Fatalis will fall down. Go to Fatalis, drop special ammo, make it explode, then as it gets up, wallbang it. Then, after the wallbang, sleep it. Every time you sleep Fatalis, bomb the head. And make sure you get that double damage wake up. Then wall slam it again. Fire all your sleep. Then if you are out, fly back to camp and restock. Repeat till you get the other sleep. Sleep bomb and wallbang again. After 4 wallbangs, Fatalis will transition to the next area. There will be times that you will get the chance to wallbang it without sleeping it. If you see the opening, why not? This actually saves you another sleep so you can sleep it again in the next area. Okay, second phase. How I usually start this is after the fire breath, I will go pick up the binder first, then the firecaster back, and change into the second phase loadout. I wear the temporal mantle before I go back down. Here's the tricky part. If you drop down and Fatalis is still not enraged, try to get that wallbang. Remember, you have to wallbang Fatalis when he is down on all 4s. If it's not, just wait for it. If it's enraged, go to the roaming ballista immediately and fire at the chest. Try to make the shots count because this thing does a lot of damage, especially when you have heavy artillery, which we have slotted in our temporal mantle. Remember, go for chest. And remember, when you go for the wallbang, remember, all 4s. When your temporal runs out, switch to your fire mantle, which I've placed Constitution. This will synergize with your evade extender. It will give you enough stamina to keep going for that safe position. In my experience, it's best to stay near Fatalis' hind legs. The tail swipes are slow and you can easily predict them. Don't be afraid and always try to close the distance. The farther you are from Fatalis, the harder it is. And don't forget, you can also paralyze Fatalis. Do that to get some headshots in to get that head break. In this second phase, you should be aiming to break the head. While fighting Fatalis in this phase, try to always be near the Dragonator, so that you are near the barricade, and also you have walls around you, just in case a wallbang is possible. If your Fire Mantle runs out, Farcaster back and change to the third loadout. With Vitality and Glider Mantle. Since these mantles are filled with Constitution, slide and slide to your heart's content. Ideally, you should be switching to this loadout after you come out of the barricade, which marks the third phase. Okay, we're almost there. Third phase. Head should be broken at this point. That's the whole purpose why we kept sleeping it in the first area. This is tricky. Even with Fire Res or the head broken, you might still die if RNG decides to not activate Divine Blessing. But if you do, it's okay if you die, since all the loadout I've given you have Fortify on them. Just make sure to eat if you can, and always carry an Ancient Potion just in case you can't eat. Fourth phase is when the handler says the Dragonator is ready. If you're still with your Glider and Vitality Mantle, then good, you're doing a spectacular job. If not, I guess you're down to your last loadout. You're down to your last feint. You're left with Fire Mantle and Temporal Mantle. I know, it's tempting, but hold off on using that Temporal. Use Fire Mantle first. Believe in your reflexes and try to stay safe while doing Sticky. Believe in Fire Res. Believe in ×2 Fortify proc. Believe in Evade Extender and Constitution. The moment that Dragonator is active, use it. When Fatalis is down, fight it with all you've got. Don't die. And when your Fire Mantle is about to expire, those magic words should have been said by the handler. The roaming ballista is ready. Slap on your golden mantle and run to the ballista and unload the whole thing to Fatalis' chest. But of course, if something bad is gonna happen like this, adjust, react, make a run for it, and give it all you've got. That's how I cheese Fatalis, till I got my armor set. I hope it works for you too. This whole demo hunt I have here, filled with mistakes, will be linked down below. See you in the next video.
Up and awake, let me get that. Touch your nose,